Matthew. Sure.
Thanks a lot. Matthew Lee, Intercity Press, on behalf of the Free UN Coalition for Access. Thanks for the briefing. I wanted to ask you a kind of something I'd wanted to ask you since you got the post, which is what's the place of kind of enforcement, making sure that companies that are if they're in the Global Compact and they come to the UN and they use the logo and kind of blue wash themselves, that they actually meet basic standards. And I'm asking because you mentioned Climate Week, which they had a preface conference on earlier today, and I asked if BNP Paribas is being celebrated as a sponsor of Climate Week. And I know that they do very good work, but they're also under fire from many activists for funding coal plants in Turkey, Indonesia, and elsewhere. So what do you, as the Global Compact's person, is there a substantive standard, or is just filing reports with the Global Compact enough to stay in it?
Well, the integrity measure at the Global Compact for all signatories is that a report is filed every year, and that the report addresses progress or lack of progress or issues with every single of the 10 principles that forms the Global Compact. So that is how we work. We also encourage all companies to be transparent, but I would say the anchor point for the integrity that I think you are asking for is within the reports that are then made available for everyone. So you can go and look up different companies and ask questions to them, or however this transparency measure might be used by different stakeholders.
Right. But do you see a downside? For example, are there particular industries that can't join? Can arms manufacturers, or could arms traders, could any entity that's incorporated as a corporation file reports and join the Global Compact?
Well, we have a very clear policy as part of the UN, which is that companies that are working in illegal areas, like the ones you mentioned, of course cannot join.
But weapons manufacture is legal.
Well, within areas that are not legal. So that could be special kind of bombs or whatever. So that's pretty clear. So there are some limitations in the area.